Hey guys, back with another video. But before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all. So when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So it was an update from Shamar in regards to a message to 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛. I really think that Shamar should leave that mess alone if he's doing bigger and better things. And hopefully Fenty is, moving Shamar in the right direction and none of this falls back on him. Especially this new song that I think is not gonna fly too well with him getting bookends, considering that a lot of his performances are for um people who are underage. But with that being said, that's where that's at. However, he's been saying that there have been people calling the police to his house, which I don't understand why people are still doing it. I think people have this false reality that if they call the police to Shamar's house, because the police are already sick of the police being called to Shamar's house, even if Shamar didn't call them, he will be arrested for them coming to his house, which we know that would be farther from the truth. But this is how people think, that are very bitter and conniving and just want to see drama and the downfall of Shamar for whatever reason or another. Now, we know that Shamar at times is not a good person to people. He can be very disrespectful, have his little flare-ups, and go in on people, and people can want to come after him. There's been a lot of attacks going on. There was an altercation with 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛 and Shamar, and it got physical. A lot of people are saying, however, I was not there, that Shamar had triggered the altercation, and 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗖𝗛 reacted on it. We don't know what's going on and why the cops are being called to Shamar's house. you know um who knows? It could be Alvo doing it, because Alvo all of a sudden has this vendetta out the blue, that he's out to get Shamar and get his SSI check taken away, and everything that Shamar worked hard for to be where he's at now. This is what Alvo is trying to take away. So it could be a lot of Shamar's enemies trying to attack him and bring him down. But I'm not going to get too long winded with it. I want you to listen to what he has to say, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Nobody about to go back and forth with no goddamn Tommy. Nigga Minaj just did my sound. And she posted me on her TikTok. The queen of Atlanta like me. Okay? Tommy could never. You, like, come on now. All he gonna do is talk. I'm not going back and forth with no Tommy. I'm not going back and forth with no Tommy. If you want to get out there in the streets, we can do that. But if you don't, stop talking about me, because the more you talking about me, the more you make more people look at me. That's the gag. Like, y'all really be just be talking. Like, come on now. Tommy need help. Tommy need help. He talking about I need help. No, you need help. Like, that's all he want to do is think that he got T on me where he don't got no T on me. You don't got nothing on me. You don't even know what's going on. You don't even know what I'm doing. That's the gag. You don't know what I'm doing. But you got the audacity and nerve to keep running your mouth. Like, Tommy, leave me alone. I'm not talking about you. I'm not saying nothing about you. Leave me alone. Why you keep messing with me, bruh? It's either if you want. It's either if you want to get in the street and hit, or just shut up talking about me, for real. Cause it started getting annoying now. It really started getting annoying, and you feel like that you just that girl when you really not that girl. You really a buddy. That's what you really are, a buddy. You are a buddy, for real. When people, why people be sitting up here just saying things about me, it's crazy to me. You feel me? Because they don't really know what's going on. They don't know about Shamar life. Maybe I should literally do something like all about Shamar life. All about Shamar life. That's what I should do. I should do a show called All About Shamar Life instead of For the Love of Shamar. Because if I do the love of Shamar, picking all the creep boys, I don't give a damn. Let me tell y'all something. One thing about me, I am a real star for real, bruh. I am a real star for real, bruh. I done been through the worst, and guess what? God have changed that around for me. And God got me. I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not doing none of that. Shamar living his life. Shamar ain't got to worry about nothing. Shamar ain't fit to worry about nothing. Shamar gonna be good regardless. Shamar, you know what I'm saying? Shamar minding his business while everybody still talking about Shamar. While people talking about Shamar, baby, Shamar doing better than real popular. Shamar real, you know what I'm saying? I really try to argue away or go back and forth with nobody because life is too short and I'm not finna just sit here and act like everything all good. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I can do whatever I wanna do. Okay? If I wanna be outside, I'm gonna be outside. Okay? If I wanna goddamn get me some booty, I'm gonna get me some booty. Okay? If I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I need to stop calling the police over here. Stop calling the police at my house for real. That's weird. That's weird as how y'all doing that. That's weird as hell. You know what? I need to move. I need to get the over here for real. Cause it's gonna start becoming too much. Exactly. Like what? And what they gonna come to my house to do? What is they gonna come to my house to do? Who called the police? Y'all are weird. Y'all are so weird. And you know the police, you know they can really track the number that they called from down, right? You know that, right? Y'all do realize that y'all do know for a fact that when y'all call the police, they can track y'all number down. Cause y'all calling them out here for no reason, that's number one. Number two, why y'all even calling them out here when they ain't even did nothing? And they're not gonna lock me up, they're not gonna do nothing to me. All they gonna do is come out here, probably have a little talk with me, asking me that, oh, they said somebody said this and somebody, you know what I'm saying, called us out here, they da. And I already know there's probably be kids that's doing that. And them kids should not be even on the phone. They should be in bed. Not even on top of that, you got widows that like to literally try to, you know what I'm saying, keep trying to get you in trouble or try to think that they want you to fall so bad. But one thing about it, two things sure, I would never fall. That's one thing about it. People want me to fall so bad. Like, they want me to be back at the bottom so bad so they can keep talking about me. Like, that's bullying. That's how people end up committing by being bullied and stuff. The internet bullying them. And then once they can't take the internet no more, they can't. But see, I got the biggest I got the biggest compliment back. Like, I'm not gonna let them get me, you know what I'm saying, down, and I'm not gonna let them bring me down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let them do that. Because for one, while everybody on Shamar and everybody is like literally sucking on Shamar, they should put they should put the person who called in jail for calling them for no reason. Exactly. They hating on you, boo. Exactly. That's all they doing. Get what? They got hate on me. All they doing is motivating me. Hello. My life is already together. No, boo. You need to get your life together. While you think up in somebody, Shamar, you really need to get your life together for real. No, boo. You need to get your life together. Don't come on here telling me what I need to do. How you gonna come on here and tell me that I need to get my life together and you ain't even got your life together? You ain't got your life together. You ain't even got your kid life together. You ain't even got your husband life together. You ain't even got your dad life together. You ain't damn sure got your mama life together. You ain't even got your damn self together. So don't come on here trying to tell me to get my life together. Baby, my life been together. My life been together. You're so late. My life been together. Your life ain't together. You probably getting beat on by.
I really wish that when he did an update, Shamar, that it was an update of that it's coming close to moving time and that he does have an apartment set up so that he's not back in the street or begging for assistance in having somewhere to live until he is able to get a permanent apartment again like he's living in now on a lease. But that's not what he came onto the social media circuit to tell us about. It was nothing but drama. Like I said again, people calling his house, the police to his house, and just a lot of things that just been going on. It's almost like it went to a standstill. We didn't hear from Shamar because he was booked and busy with Fenty, and then he came back on to social media, and yet again it was just another story that Shamar was telling to the public of just complete nonsense and drama. One being, again, the police being called to his house, and also him still trying to drag out this wanting to square up with 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗧.